today. We're actually going to cover today how to go from no following, no even really understanding of digital marketing. And I'm going to show you how to go no following, no brand, no email list, and turn that into daily pay. I'm going to cover that with you today. Okay, let's get going, right? Because I don't want to take a lot of your time. This is what we're going to cover today. I'm going to break down these 5 steps with you. But first of all, you guys, I do have to share this with you because a lot of people get a hangout and they think that you have to have a following to build a business, or you have to have experience. Now, you don't have to have either of them. I'm going to share a process with you where you can learn and earn at the exact same time. I mean, doesn't that make sense to be able to learn and earn? Hey, happy 4th of July to you, my friend, where you can learn and earn at the exact same time. And that's what we're going to talk about today. You guys, this was so awesome to me. I don't know about you. I don't want to take the time to have to learn. I would love to be able to learn and earn, because the moment you can start learning and earning, it just takes that pressure off. So that's what we're going to cover today. And something else I got to share with you, the power of social media, where you guys can build a business at no monthly expenses. So for example, you guys are all consumers on social media, right? Or you wouldn't be listening to me right now. Imagine if you could just take a little bit of that time and become a creator. And what if that turned into an income stream for you guys? So that's what we're going to talk about. Okay, and I'm going to share with you something that I'm going to be going through my community with over these next 90 days. And that is the MAM process, which is I'm going to show you how to master your income earning activities in 2 hours a day. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do for 2 hours a day to be able to start generating an income online. And I'm going to help you master your message in your content so you can apply proven strategies so you can multiply your income. So master, apply, and multiply. And that's going to be the focus over the next 90 days. We're launching our next 90-day run, and I'm inviting you to be part of it. If you're loving this information today and you're like, I would like her to mentor me, I'm inviting you to be part of this next 90-day run. It actually launches on July 9th. But you can't wait for July 9th to get started, because we want your website, we want everything set up by then, okay? So here's where it gets really good, because we're going to show you how to, in the next 90 days, the proven strategy for 30K in 90 days. You know, it's quite interesting. So in the US, we have 4th of July, and we went shopping for fireworks yesterday, and it was nuts how busy that place was. Now, I know how much we spent. And there was people's that shopping carts was a lot more fuller than ours. And I'm looking at people going, wow, people are spending hundreds, even thousands of dollars on fireworks. So for one day, they can just decompress. One day they can have fun. They see the value in spending money to just go all out for one day. But it's quite interesting. Oh, and by the way, in the US, $9.5 billion in 2023 was spent on 4th of July between food and fireworks. So my point of saying that is we always find the way to come up with the money to entertain ourselves and enjoy ourselves and have fun. But when we are trying to figure out a process or a strategy that can turn into daily pay, we question it or we can't find the money. I'm telling you, as long as you have that limiting belief, you will never learn skills that can completely change your life. And so I wish we could really pivot in the world, that we took as much attention into wanting to learn skills so we can design our life as we do as in spending on fireworks or food or something to entertain us. And unfortunately, some people use entertainment as a Band-Aid. You know, Band-Aids don't always stay on. Unfortunately, Band-Aids come off. Then you got to deal with what's underneath that Band-Aid. How would you like to never have to put a Band-Aid on your problems again? How many of you are having to look at your bank account right now to decide what you can do? How many people are going to be overspending this 4th of July because they just want to entertain themselves? I'm telling you, it's normal. But I'm also telling you right now, you can change. It's just got to be your decision to change. Um, How do you apply to be part of the 90-day? Okay, so thanks for asking, Beth. The 90-day is a challenge I'm doing inside my community. Okay, and to be part of my community, you just need to purchase the program. Okay, so you can purchase the program from me or somebody inside my community, and the details are inside of there. So, what is the first step? And by the way, I just want you guys to know you do not need to have a following. Not in today's world. You just don't. You can start from scratch and you can get that going. Okay. Now that's what I'm going to talk to you guys about today. So I got to have you eliminate from your head, oh, I need a following. I need a brand. I'm going to show you how to build your following, build your brand, and build your income and your email list so you can multiply your income streams. Okay. That's what we're going to talk about today. Yes. Okay. So first, you guys, when you're looking at making an income online, it's the product, service, or program you're promoting. So I'm going to put, I'll just put product. Now, here's the thing. The best thing you can do is make 100% profit. There is a lot of options out there. I guess that's a good word, option, right? So one option, you can create your own product and service or program and take the time to do that. That typically takes weeks or months. Then after you create that, you got to learn to market it. And I don't know about you, but when I launched my business in 2022, the only thing I could have created and sold was how to be a hot mess express and a disappointment in your 50s. And I don't think anybody needed to buy the product. And I didn't have the confidence or the belief to even create my own product. So that was not an option for me. And I wasn't looking at that. And to be very honest with you, I thought that's what you had to do in digital marketing. I didn't understand there was such a brilliant strategy out there where you can actually build your brand, build your following, build your income, and build your email list and turn that into multiple income streams. I didn't know. It's the thing I've ever discovered, not only for financial reasons, but for what I've learned. The skills and the strategies have now turned into 14 income streams for me. And I'm still not working my face off. I'm still not working a lot of hours compared to what a lot of people do. Like a lot of people work 40, 50, 60 hours a week at a job. I work 100% around my family. Matter of fact, what I'm sharing with you today, I can get my income earning activities done in 2 to 3 hours a day. Then I'll spend time with my community and spend time on my other income streams that I have. But I literally can get all my income earning activities done for my 4 incomes in 2 to 3 hours a day. And that income makes me over 100K a month. Wild. The only reason why it makes that much is because my email list is really big now. Because email equals income. Hey, good morning. Good morning. And I absolutely love that. Okay. And so you need to make sure, doing copy and paste as we speak. So good. I love that. So make sure you guys, when you're new and you're starting, you should start with making 100% profit. So let me give you an example. Okay. So I'm going to give you guys a few aha moments here. Hopefully everybody can see. So my number one selling product is $900. Okay. So let's say you're an affiliate marketer and your number one selling product is also $900. But as an affiliate marketer, you're making 25% profit. So that means you're putting $225 into your pocket. Now, I make 100 here. Let me just erase these real quick. We'll add them again. I make 100% profit. So that means I put $900 in my pocket. So let me ask you a question. Oh, thank you for the love. If you could follow a 2-hour workday and you could learn how to make daily or learn how to get a customer every day with working 2 hours a day, and you're an affiliate marketer, you're making $225. With this process, I'm making 100%. I'm making $900. So as an affiliate marketer or network marketer, if you wanted to make $900, you'd have to get 4 customers. Okay. okay, to equal 900. So if you could get one customer in 2 hours, you have to work 8 hours to do the exact same amount of work I did in 2. This is why I was working really, really, really hard before and not making very much money. This is why I can work less and make more. And I'm going to share with you how that's possible, because that's going to go to number 2. But I got to share this with you, because here's what happens. Now, first of all, you guys, I got to explain something to you. This is the funniest thing when people say this to me. So, when you're an affiliate marketer or you're a network marketer, you understand you're promoting somebody else's product and making them 75%. I'm going to repeat that. When you're an affiliate marketer or network marketer, you understand you're promoting somebody else's product and making around 25%. Over here, you can promote done-for-you products and make 100%. Which do you want to do? It's just a no-brainer, right? It's like, okay, now let me give you an example. This is a done-for-you product, right? Amazon did. I'm through Amazon, and I'm through Verizon. Verizon didn't make this iPhone. That shirt you have on right now, I guarantee the company that you bought the shirt from didn't make that shirt. Most things are not original. There's only like a few things in this world that are really original that people can buy. Like when you go buy your car, the person you bought that car from didn't make that car. So this is where people in today's fast-paced world can't wrap their head around. You think it's okay to make 25%. You think it's okay to make 50%. And you don't understand 100%. You know why? Because you're thinking this because of cost involved. When you can do something that is digital, my friend, you don't have all those costs or materials, okay? Because it's digital. That's how you can make 100% profit. It just makes sense. And you gonna get excited about this. You understand the world is going digital. It just makes sense for you to go digital. So I'll share this with you. I just bought a brand new car, paid cash for a Tesla, did it all online. I did it all online. You can't even talk to anybody. Literally did the whole entire process online, from ordering it on their website to literally, I'll show you the app. Literally, I'm going to show you this. Okay, so when people can buy a car, I'll just show it to you, because if you don't, if people can buy, I'm going to show you what I had to do. If people are literally buying cars online, the world is going that way. People are comfortable with that, because I wasn't the only one. So look at this. I'm going to click continue, because I'm going to show you all the stuff I had to do, right? So I had to complete the registration. You can see that. I had to complete whatever changes that are. Complete that. I did do a trade-in. I paid cash. I can come back later to check when I can pick up the car. I had to complete the insurance. And I had to, there's no money down because I paid cash. I had to complete, that's all completed, and review the agreement. So you can check here. I had to go through and agree on all of this. And then I just have to wait for the delivery date. All done online. Through an app. By the way, I bought a Tesla through an app. Didn't have to talk to anybody. I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I didn't have to wait for customer service. They literally just gave me the step by step what to do. And I was able to do everything. And then right here, it tells me the estimated delivery date. I just got to wait. It updates and lets me know. It was all automated. Amazon is all automated. Amazon does over 570 plus billion a year through automations. You can go to Amazon, you can type something in, and 3 days later, your markers are going to be at your door. It is where the world is going. So why not you? I'm telling you guys, you're missing out if you're still trying to make money selling a lip gloss. There's a lot of cost involved, and there's not a lot of money to be made. So let me go over that. And by DMing people. You realize if you're trying to build a business by getting on the phone with people, by DMing people, you literally can never make a lot of money because you only got so much bandwidth up here. You only have so much bandwidth. Then you get exhausted, you get fatigued, and then you make no money. When you have your business, and I'm going to go to the next step here, that changes everything because you automate it because we live in a digital world. So this is why when people see people inside my community making the type of money they're making, they can't wrap their head around it because you're thinking lip gloss. Here's what I mean. A $9 lip gloss. Okay. You have to sell 100 lip glosses to make $900. That would be hard. I get that. Okay. I'm going to rock your world here in a minute. I'm going to give you a firework in your head. I'm going to give you an explosion in your head. You ready for this? So you think about it. All I need is one customer to make $900. If you're an affiliate marketer, network marketer, you would need 4 customers to make 900. If you're trying to sell a lip gloss or vitamins, you're going to need about 100 customers to make $900. Big difference. That's why people are like, there's no way you guys can be making that kind of money. What are you talking about? One customer, you're 900. 111 customers, you've made 6 figures. How many customers would you need to make 6 figures with a lip gloss? That's the difference. 111 customers, you've made 6 figures. There's 5 billion people on social media, and all you need is 111? Woo! Of course you can do that. See, but you think small. Oh, I like that. My red, white, and blue hearts. You guys are so sweet. Right? Like, you think small. And I want you to stop thinking small, because the moment you stop thinking small, you can grow your mind. So ready for this? This is where I'm going to rock your world. And I need my handy dandy calculator here. Oops, sorry guys. Okay, so you ready for this? We are in my community. We are getting ready. And this is what I'm going to talk to you guys today. We're getting ready to go on a 90-day run. Okay. So my goal is to show my community how to make 30K in 90 days. Now, many of you just freaked out when I said that. You know why you're freaking out? Because you're thinking affiliate, or you're thinking small, like a lip gloss small. Because here's the deal. You ready for this? For 30K in 90 days, you know what that is? 12 customers a month. Oops, just 12. Let me redo that. Oh gosh, just 12. Just 12. And that actually makes you 10,800. So what I do is I'm going to help you through automations attract 12 people to you. Now, if you're an affiliate, oh gosh, 10,000 divided by 225, you would need 45 customers. Yeah, that's going to be a lot harder. I can see that. 12 not. You guys can get 12 on accident if you had the proven strategy to follow, right? So let's go with this. How many lip glosses would you need to sell? This is what I would run from small ticket. You would need 1,111 customers. This number and this number is why people are like, there's no way they're making that kind of money. Like, what are you talking about? All you need is 12 customers a month. And in 30 days, you made 10K. In 90 days, you've made over 30K. Y'all think too small. That's why you want to make sure when you are launching a business, you launch something where you, my friend, make 100% profit. You are worth it. And it is the best strategy because you can work less and make more money. Awesome. I just bought the $300. I'm so excited. Welcome, my friend, and congratulations. So excited for you. Listen to her because she knows how to win at this. Aw, thank you, my friend. I'm trying to break out of thinking small. Good for you. And it's tough. You know why it's tough at first? Let's just be real. Let's just be real and raw today, because we don't think we're worthy of it. We just don't. I didn't. Because when I discovered this process, I was going to do cartwheels if I could make 54,000 a year working 2 hours a day. I couldn't even wrap my head around making 100K a year. But when I started getting comfortable with the process and understanding that when you do, another reason for a digital product is global. You have the entire world to attract to you. That's awesome, right? You're not limited to your town. You're not limited to your state. You're not limited to your country. You have the entire world. So this is huge. So when you are launching a business, and I will tell you this, I launched my business making 100% profit with done for you products that I didn't have to create. It was already proven to work. So when you can promote something that's already working, you know it can work. If it don't work, what are you doing wrong? No different than a Starbucks. Do you realize why a Starbucks pops up on every third corner? Because they work and because they've already done the hard work of learning to brand. If somebody can't make a Starbucks work, they have crappy management, or they just didn't follow the proven marketing strategy that you get when you spend the millions and purchase a Starbucks. So why wouldn't you want to use the easy button when it comes to launching a business? Because the hard part is starting from scratch. Because the moment you start from scratch and build from scratch, and then you got to learn how to market and manage and master things, you're exhausted. And I don't know about you, but I was always looking for time. I wanted my time back. I wasn't looking to add more hours. I was looking to get more hours back in my life, which takes me, screenshot this. Okay, make sure you screenshot this because this is huge. 12 customers is all you need a month. This month, next month, and next month, and you have made 30K in 90 days. Now I'm going to show you how you get your time back, right? Okay, here's how, which takes me right to step 2. Okay, so we have step 1. Let's go right to step 2, and it's automate. This has given me my freedom when I learned to automate. So let me show you what automations mean. This is how I can now travel all over the world with my family and make more money than I've ever made because of automations. So let me show it to you. That's the second part. So first part, you want to sell it. You want to promote a digital product. So the whole entire world is your customer base. And next you want to automate. There's many reasons why you want to automate. You want to automate because these pages work for you 24/7. So this gives you, I had to grab my pen. When you have a business that works for you 24/7, what that means is, here we're going to the MAM, master. I'm going to show you how to master a 2-hour income earning activity day. Okay. You master the 2 hours a day because these pages are working for you 24/7. So this is what I love. When I get off with you guys today, I got to go grocery shopping. My family's coming over. We're going to cook, do fire. We're going to just have a blast. But these pages will continue to be working for me 24/7. Now, a lot of you are like, I hate tech. So do I. So do I. So I'm with you, my friend. This is why I love. This is pre-built and ready to go. Plug and play, plug and play. Connect your payment gateway so you're paid directly into your bank account. Get you a domain. Connect it to this so you can brand you. Because I'm going to show you how to build an email list, build a brand, build a following, and build an income. 90 days. We're going to go to a 90-day run, 30K in 90 days. I'm going to show you the exact step-by-step proven strategy to do it. Okay. So what happens is somebody puts their email here. This page is ready to go, by the way. Then this page, there's a video on here. Ooh. They can go right down here at any time. You're going to copy and paste and put your website in here. Okay. So this is a video explaining exactly what it is so people can decide if it's a fit for them. It comes in their email. They can scroll right down here, at any time and decide if they want to buy. It's up to them. I love this because I don't ever got to bother people. Hey, did you have a chance to look at that? And I love it for me because I've never heard the word no. I've never had to ask anybody to buy. I've never had to follow up with anybody. This is my freedom machine. This is why I call it my freedom machine, because it's freely out there working for me. And it gives you the ability to check it out in your own time, in your own terms. And if you like it, awesome. I can't wait to work with you. If you don't like it, awesome. At least you had the courage to check it out. At least you can check it off your box that it's not for you. You'll never be bothered from me. All you got to do is go to the bottom of my email, unsubscribe, and you'll never hear from me again. Pretty cool. Freedom business, my friend. See, when I was trying to make an income before, I had to get on the phone with people. I had to try to talk to people. I had to try to find customers. So if I wasn't doing those activities, I wasn't making money. Now I can make money 24/7. Matter of fact, I started using this process. I've literally been sharing it with you guys here online since October of 2022. I've been talking about this process actually since September, but October, I was sharing my stats with you because I started finally understanding it. And you can go back to my old content and you can hear me be like, 1 out of 17 are buying from me. 1 out of 13 are buying from me. 1 out of 10. The moment this page started converting at 1 out of 10, my income went to 1,000 a day, then 2,000 a day, then 3,000. It just continues to get bigger, better. I don't know the word I want to use. And here's why. Because people put their email in. And what I mean by 1 out of 17, 1 out of 13, 1 out of 10, here's what I mean. People put their email in, and between this page and this page, 1 out of 13 were buying from me. Then it went to 1 out of 10, right? It just got better because I worked on getting better. It's no different than anything. Do you think the first time when Michael Jordan started playing basketball, he could make 4 shots out of 5? Of course not. But the more he practiced, the better it got. So you guys, this is my freedom machine. So this is something I got to share with you because this has been the most powerful thing that I will tell you has ever happened in my entire life, like entire life. And that is since the end of October of 2023, no, October of 2022, I have not gone one day without at least one customer. That is a freedom feeling everybody on the entire planet should want to feel. It's given me my life back. It has taken that pressure off my shoulders. I don't have those worries. I know money's coming in every day, no matter what's going on, because I've learned to automate my business and the automations do all the work. We've worked on this to make it perfect, make it convert. It wasn't just slap some pages up and let's go. No, it took time to make it convert and work. And so now that's why I give it to people inside my community. I give it to you inside my community because it's already ready to go. You actually get the automated system at zero cost to you. And I will show you how to build a 6-figure business with no monthly expenses. I want you to have that story, dang it, because I had that story and it's a cool story to have. The fact that you can build a business, a one-time investment for the program and a one-time investment for your website fee, which is $29. Okay. See, what happens is these are your automated pages. Okay. So you have this page and this page and this page. This is the freedom machine that you get. This is what's going to be out there working for you 24/7. And also this comes with email automations. You get 14 templates, email templates. It's already connected in the order that they need to be sent out. All you got to do is go inside of them and add your name, your website, and your email. Some people are like, I don't want to do that. Okay, well then continue to go to work for 40 hours for somebody else and be broke. It's a choice. Me, I will copy and paste my name, my email, and my website in 14 emails so I can create a system in a business that gives me daily pay. Yeah. You know, it's so funny. I got to share this with you guys because once you connect your automated system, you don't got to touch it again. And I haven't touched mine until one of you guys are so nice and you'll read one of my emails and then you'll reply to that email and be like, hey, you know, that still says 2022. Touch it. Because when something works so good, you don't got to mess with it. So you get it set up one time and then you're done. And that's always out there working for you. That would be like you go work 40 hours at your job and you're done. You can continue to get paid for 40 hours and you don't have to do no more work. That would be awesome. But that's not real life. But this automated system, I haven't had to mess with. I think I finally took the date out. Like I just changed it to something else because I don't have to go in and edit it every year. But that's freedom to me, that it just works so well. So you get all of that system, which includes these 3 pages, these 3 funnel pages, right? It's your automated sales process. So when you have an automated sales process, that means you don't got to be a salesperson. Okay. And you have that sales process out there. We give it to you. This is what you pay $29 for, this website. And this website, all you got to do on this, you're going to go right here. And if you're going to build faceless, because some people start with launching a faceless business, this picture right here will actually be a whatever logo picture you're using for your social media faceless channels. That will be right there. And I just would delete this one and not put anything. And then right here would be 2 paragraphs. The first paragraph should be why you're building a faceless business. And the second paragraph, a little bit more. That's it. Super simple. And then here, you're just going to connect your payment gateways. Oh gosh. When you go all the way down to the bottom, yeah, huge website. It would cost thousands if you had it made yourself, thousands. And then here's all the other products that I have. And then it's right here. You can you connect them, copy and paste, and you got a website ready to go. 29 bucks, you get access to that because it's pre-built, ready to go. We give you that. You just got to connect it all. How awesome is that? Then you have a fully automated business. See, so these pages are working for me 24/7. Now, this is why people can't wrap their head around, well, how can you guys get your income earning activities done in 2 hours a day? Here's how. Because of this. These pages are just working for me 24/7. So my business is always working. I'm not. That's freedom. That's freedom. So what happens is, what did I say? On average inside my community, and that's my goal with you. My goal with you for the next 90 days is to get this to convert at 1 out of 20. So let's do the math, because what did I say? To make 10K, you only need 12 customers to make 10K this month, right? So 12, if this converts at 1 out of 20, you would need on average just 8 people a day to put their email in. Just 8. So that's the goal. Because you know when you have something to focus on, you can get it. Right? Like, have you ever played darts before? You go for the bullseye. You aim for the bullseye. You always are aiming for the bullseye. Sometimes you might hit here, but you'll hit the bullseye more the more you practice. So this is the goal. All you need is 10 people a day to want to put their email in. Because what happens is, with that being said, 10 a day, if you're getting customers 1 out of 20, that would mean every other day you're going to get a $900 customer. 12 customers in July is $10,800. 12 customers in August is $10,800. 12 customers in September is $10,800. Congratulations, in 90 days, you made $30,000. How would that change you going into the fall and winter months? Because wouldn't you just keep on doing that? Make another 10K in October and November and December. It just makes sense. So here's the process. They put their email in. The moment they put their email in, between this page and this page, this page, 1 out of 20 people are buying. So with that being said, that is a customer every other day. Okay. So what happens to the other 19 that don't buy? Well, let's say 4 just aren't interested. So they just unsubscribe. But the other 15, they're still interested, but they just haven't heard enough information yet. They just don't feel safe with you yet. This is where the journey begins. We take them on a journey, which is called the know, like, and trust. And this is where those email automations, you get the templates. This is where that kicks in. And that's just a journey you take them on. I just want people to know what I have, see if they're going to like it, and see if they can trust it's a solution for what they're looking for. The ones that say yes, buy. The ones that say no, unsubscribe. This gives you freedom and not have to worry about being bothered by me, but it also gives me a rejection-free business. And it took me 6 weeks to have a predictable income stream. I knew after 6 weeks how many leads I needed to have on a daily basis to generate me a customer. Like I said, since the end of October of 2022, I have not gone one day without at least one customer. That's freedom. And that's a freedom I think everybody should fight for. Why wouldn't you want to know, no matter, as long as you wake up in the morning, at some time during your day, a customer is going to come in? So a funny story with you. We were actually firecracker shopping yesterday, and I looked down, I'm like, you can't even make this stuff up. I made $900 sale come in while I'm buying firecrackers. I'm like, you just can't even make this stuff up, right? Because you never know when somebody's going to buy from you. You just get the notification on your watch or on your phone, right? And